Hi, how are you? It's Coreyemmah here again, and for this week's topic we have here for the last time the question, what does this time of the year mean to you? And for this time it's connected with Yule, and Yule is an absolutely amazing time from my point of view. I totally love it. I love Yule and Christmas as well. I celebrate both, and I really like the time with friends and with family and with people whom I love. I really like to spend these days with them and these evenings, and I really enjoy when the days are quite dark in the evening from the late afternoon. And in total, this time of the year is something very nice. From my point of view, it's something that I really appreciate and really like, and it's probably most peaceful and calm from the Sabbaths for me. I have here my our tiny Christmas tree with some angels and some Czech traditional symbols, and I also use a special card deck, a special deck which is as well connected with some of the Czech and maybe even like worldwide traditions connected with Yule and with and especially with Christmas. And I simply really enjoy this time of the year. I like to drink my very warm green Japanese tea and put on the candle and watch the candle, or just to have the candle light on the table and read some books and simply live in some kind of peaceful time, because it's all like all the people around me seem to be rushing and stressed, but not so much. They some way just go for that kind of peak of the year, which is the Christmas and the connection with another people, and then of course the end of the year, which is connected with that as well. And yeah, simply I'm just having so many thoughts, but I rather have more those feelings which are hard to explain and which are very nice. I'd say that for all the other Sabbats there are the feelings which are really hard to explain, or which are not the same for each of the witches, which are not the same for all the people around or all the pagans. But I think that Yule is something, that Yule is the time when we all have that kind of feeling, and that kind of feeling of being a part of the world, being a part of community, of the society, and also to have some space for ourselves. So it's both social and with that needed space for ourselves, that a time when we can switch off for a moment. And that's something that I really appreciate and that is really needed on the wheel of the year. That's the time when even the earth is sleeping, is relaxing, and so we can as well. We can have that time for ourselves to just hide under the blanket and be with ourselves, but still in the same moment we can share thoughts, we can share feelings, we can share that kind of atmosphere. So this time of the year is very atmospherical for me, and I think that of course I feel it as a sacred Sabbath, but as well I feel it more as a celebration which is connected with all the people around me, not only with witches. And that's something what is really, really special on this time of the year, and what is really, really needed, because it will simply pin that bubble of being the witch and being only in your community and your pagan path, and go for all that pagan stuff. And it will let you know that, yeah, here is that whole world around you, and it's safe, and it's and people around are with you, even though they are not on the same spiritual wave. And I think that's something which is also very important on Yule. So I really, really hope that you are enjoying this time of the year as much as I do, and see you soon.